When I think about abstract reasons, or even just abstract plans, and moral blindness, I think of the example of Coketown. I'm taking this from an essay by the late Russell Kirk. Russell Kirk was a strong opponent of urban renewal programs. He thought they were badly conceived and were tearing up existing neighborhoods for imaginary improvements. One of his key examples was Coketown in Detroit. Now that's coke as in something used to process steel, not coke as in cocaine. Okay. So Coketown was a working class, heavily immigrant neighborhood, okay, in Detroit. And according to the urban planners, it was a crime-ridden neighborhood. Now, if you looked closely, you would see that the reason it seemed to be crime-ridden was because all the crimes were taking place in the bars and other establishments on one street, which happened to be at the border of Coketown and another neighborhood. Right? Leave that street out and Coketown is perfectly safe. Right? But as Russell Kirk put it, the attitude of the planners was, what do you do when there's rats in the barn? Why, you burn down the barn, of course. Okay? So they razed the area, displaced everyone, right? Disrupted their patterns of life. Okay? Most people ended up leaving. Crime soared and all kinds of other problems. The neighborhood decayed. Right? All in this plan to improve the neighborhood because it had to go because it was this source of all of this terrible crime. Right? Of course, it wasn't, but all they were looking at was their statistics. Right? They weren't looking at what was really there in detail. They were just saying, on our statistics, this is a bad area. We've got this ready-made plan for how to deal with it. Right? And all they did was make things worse. Right? So that's what can happen when people's abstract ideas about how to improve things, right, clash with reality.